Let's also start the recording. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Sunday. Music playing is LF1, paraphrase royalty-free music. And we are starting into the week with coffee and a mug sponsored by Interspar. Thank you very much. Awesome. It is 12:05 o'clock on this Sunday. The weather is awesome. Life is awesome. But sadly, I feel fairly uninspired today. So what are we going to do about this? Well, I had a few ideas. They all will start with painstaking sound design from my part. Oops. I did not hit delete, I hit double. So, what do I do for sound design? Fairly simple. Usually I look into native instruments. I grab my dusty trusty Massive X. And in Massive X I have a personal preset. I have a few personal presets, but I have a personal init preset. What does it do? The classic massive routing is different from what I personally prefer. You have your oscillators, you have your filter, you have your insert effects, and the way I like my routing is that all the oscillators and the noise generation go into your effects, go into the filter afterwards, and then into the master out. So I like to have the filter on the very last part of the chain, which is not the case when you use Massive X with the classic preset. So, I loaded that up really quick. Sine wave on, and now, before I do the actual sound design, let's a scale. Let's do a quick few chords. I feel like E minor. Yeah. Today's vibe is E. We live at 120 BPM is good for me. The length of the loop is going to be 8 bars. And you know what? Let's do 1 step up, 2 steps down. 1 step up, 2 steps down. Does this sound like a plan? It's just the root notes. 1 step up. Go back to the original and 2 steps down. Let's see. Yeah, the root notes work perfectly. Actually, let's just make a classic chord shape out of it. Yeah. This might sound a little meh right now, but believe me, I have a dream. Oh, and good rule of thumb that I stole from the classic composers is when you have notes that are close by and like you have chords, and your chords have notes, and you have a chord progression, and the second chord shares a note with the first chord. It is when you have sounds that are continuous, like for example a synthesizer with a high sustain, it is a good idea to just drag the note instead of pressing it again. It makes for a certain fluid kind of feeling, if that is what you're going for. If you are not looking for a fluid kind of feeling, it's not your case. Also, inversion is a thing. So, looking at things right now, I span about 2 whole octaves with my notes, from C3 to C4, which is not the what you say, the bomb, but the root note. So when you have a chord with, for example, a C3, and your next chord goes a few notes lower, and you would, for example, for some reason have a C2 in that second chord, to have a more continuous feeling with the chords that you do, I might suggest putting the C2, the lower C, up an octave to also be a C3. So what you have is the jump is not so big, which might be more pleasant for the listener. So you don't have to jump a whole octave with your ear. Instead, you take the lower C and transpose it up an octave. Makes it easier to listen to, makes it more fluent. Again, if this is not something that you're going for, I do not recommend it. But it might be worth a thought. So, those are 3 notes. Let's do you. Let's do you. And as I right now in my progression, I see basically every bar I have a few notes that just lie there, that just keep lying, because they're the same note as in the following chord. So what I'm hoping for is a very continuous feeling in the chords that I do right now. Especially the last chords. And yeah, I like it, it's great, but I realized I want the last step to be a step down. I need to lower it a bit. Let's listen to it, and hopefully it will be more pleasant, because listening to sine waves is not a pleasant feeling in my opinion, but it always gives you the check that the melody and the chords you are doing are a good melody, a good chord, and not a good sound. Because using different waves, different wave tables, you might actually prefer the sound over the chord. But in your head, you think, oh, well, the chord is nice, or the melody is nice, but that's not the case. Awesome. It is everything I hoped for. I would actually like it to be twice as long. Yeah. Fuck. I really fucked myself with that. Yeah. Using sine waves for melody creation, it makes sense. It really does. It's just, you know, there is no quick fix with using sine waves, right? I just want you all to know this. There is no quick fix with sine waves. And I will have to listen back to this. I should have done this in arrangement view though. I'm starting in clip view as I always do with Ableton Live, but actually, I should have started with arrangement view. It does not matter though. So, yeah. All right. And you see there was a big jump right there from very high to very low, but that's a jump that I actually want. Fuck, I'm not gonna listen to all that. I do not love the last chord. Actually, let's do something like this. What if I... nah. What if I do like this? Yeah, I think that's the one I was looking for. Yeah. I was looking for a certain vibe when it goes into the repetition. So let's work from that. I'ma try to make the bass sound. With the bass, I mean the basis of the synthesizer sound. I'ma make it with trying to make it with one oscillator and then the rest. Maybe so here's the thing. I'm thinking about having a second movement inside the synthesizer, which I would achieve with a second oscillator. Unison, let's do 2 voices. We have 3 voices at maximum, but yeah, I think in Massive when you do a bigger sound, the creek filter is your go-to. Look into the creek filter. We'll adjust this. I like everything about it. Envelope 2 is going to be the creek filter. Yeah. And wait. So all I did is what I added unison. I added the envelope to the filter attack of 38 milliseconds, so it's fairly quick, but not immediately, you know. Yeah. It's alright. There's something I don't really know how it works in Massive, which is at the oscillator you have kind of settings for the oscillator, but yeah, and they're called standard, band, mirror, hard sync, wrap, formant, art, gorilla, random, jitter. And I know that the Massive people actually use those quite a lot. And then they play a lot around a lot with the pitch of them. But being completely honest with you, I have no idea what they do. I just put in mirror, put it on 10% ratio, bend is 0, let's put 10% bend as well. And as you can hear, it's quite aggressive. This was 100%. This is 100% ratio. Maybe. And then you also have a few other settings for the oscillators, but I'm not sure what they do. But I might, you know what? I might do a episode where I look into this kind of stuff. And yeah. And as you can see, it goes slightly into this. Maybe I should introduce this. The envelope as well. Yeah, let's introduce the envelope. I add a bit of distortion, just a tiny bit. Adding distortion, you know, it gives a lot of. It gives, with that sound, I feel it gives a bit of 80s vibe, and I don't want it. But maybe if we add a bit of stereo field and then a bit of oh yeah. So non-linear lap is a effect you can put at the very end of Massive, and it's acting a bit like a channel strip, you could say, or it's like a little effect chain in the effect chain, and there you have a drive, a compressor, and everything. Yeah. This would be the kind of sound I would have went for a few years back, by the way. This is so signature. This is so signature me a few years back. Yeah. This is so me. Distorted chords, distorted stereo field. Alright. So, all right. I and this is where it gets complicated. I think I might have to. You know what? Let's do the movement with the pink noise. This is where the second movement I was talking about comes in. So what I want is kind of a rapid firing kind of sound that goes like bum 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 bum, and it swells up and down while doing that. So there's two oscillator shapes connected to that. I think one looks like this. And the second one actually is a oscillator controlling the oscillator. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is the anima effect. I'm not really sure what anima does. Yeah, yeah, this is it. All right. So what I had to do is I had to put the LFO in mono. Had to adjust the levels and the frequency of how quick the LFO is working, and then yeah. So let's go back to the routing, because I'm introducing something called the frequency shifter. We are operating with noise too. So basically, I am not using all the effects with my oscillator, but I'm using them with the noise. So I'm gonna route the noise into the effects. I'm going to route the oscillators directly into the filter. And then I'm going to use the second LFO that I have the lower movement. I'm going back to Anima, and there's a pitch thing. You can control the pitch, and I'm giving it the same movement with the pitch that I did with the slow one. Yeah. And let's take the mix and do the mix way longer. So it has an additional movement. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now I'm looking to improve the bass sound again, because I want it to be a little brighter, because I'm satisfied with the quick part. That's nice. Yeah, I think that's the one, because now we're getting into a little more complex wave shapes with the synthesizer doing the same movement, by the way. Yeah. Let's listen to it without any distortion. Sounds better. Actually, the whole non-linear lap at the end, it was messing with the compression of the synthesizer. It's great. Actually, let's add distortion again. Oh no, a ring modulator. I want to listen to it with a ring modulator. Not much happening. not much happening. Maybe we have to go higher. So a ring modulator basically takes the sound and runs it through a simulation as if it would be running in a ring instead of a wave. At least that's what I know, but I'm again not really sure about it. It did not do as much as I thought it would do. Even though it is kind of... Yeah, so let's just take it like that. I like the sound. Up, up, up. Let's do the one thing that everybody that every let's do the one thing that every producer loves to do in Ableton Live and at OTT. Because that's the kind of synth we're looking for. This is very, very atmospheric, very, very, very atmospheric. And let's add the color limiter as well. So in between OTT and color limiter, I want a reverb. I liked the convolution reverb the last time. Yeah. Oh, that's a little longer than I expected. It's alright, I like it. It was kind of something like this that I was looking for anyway. It's alright. It's a nice movement. Let's save it, because I think we're at week 16. And we're going to name it Movement. No, wait, this is a week 16 kind of thing. We're at 120 BPM. What did I say? E minor, right? Was it E minor? It was E minor. Perfect. Yeah, oh man. Sheesh. Bass sounds. Actually, this is good. I mean, this is fine. Let's mess with the EQ a bit. And let's add a bit of saturation. And just because it's funny, a delay. A delay. Oh, best viewers. Again. All right. Yeah. So actually what we have right now is the bass. It's just playing rhythmic eighth notes. This is the bass sound of the bass. Adding a bit of equalization where I boosted the bass of the bass and I cut off the highs. This goes through saturation just a bit. Yeah. And then I add the delay. This alone could be a standing part in the song because it fills a lot, but then we add our what else do you need? Well, drums. Let's grab this kit. I rarely use the kits of Ableton Live. I rarely do. And I think we will have to have some sort of sidechain kick going, because can never go wrong with this. Sidechain is our friend. And then where do we have audio effects, dynamics, compressor at the very end, sidechain kick. Yeah. I think you can hear the at least a bit of reduction. Not really though. Now. Alright, so when I put the threshold very low, you can hear a lot of which is fine. I think with the bass you can pump the sidechain a bit more. Let's add the chords, same thing, sidechain, from the sidechain kick. There you go. And there it's more apparent because it's pumping a lot more. The thing is, I don't want it to pump as much in the chords. I just realized the color limiter did nothing on the chords, though. I just disabled it, made no difference. So we got rid of it. That's kind of the kind of. I think I imagine myself doing beats like this if I had like real analog gear here. Hi-hat closed. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe, yeah. What's the shaker? Oh, brother. This is way too good to let go. This is way too good. No, wait. Oh my gosh. I have to take the second shaker and put it down like this. Yeah. Yeah. Because when you use shakers in drums, always remember, they are never the same velocity. The second shake always sounds different from the velocity. And if you want to be very authentic, you play around a lot with the velocity. Because when I use shakers like it goes different. what I did now is I took the clap and made it from the full clap. I cut it. I did a fade in, so I only have the tail. Because together with the snare, I wanted only the tail of the clap to, you know. I'm gonna call this up kit because it sounds very classic uppy kind of sounding, like dun, 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 bah. Something you would maybe have in a cartoon with kids or something. Yeah. So far, so good. But I think I'd like a different kit, a different drum kit. I never dug really deep into the Ableton Live kits. Let's have a look. Actually, this sounds very minimalistic. Let's mute you. Again, I thought it would be more, I don't know. I thought it would be different. Oh damn. Are you what I'm looking for? funny. I feel like this would be the kind of kit that will.i.am would use for the Black Eyed Peas. But with a different groove. You know, the Will. Nah, more like this. And then he would probably I mean, I wouldn't think will.i.am would do 1-bar loops, or maybe he would actually. I don't know him. Maybe he would. Maybe he wouldn't. But what I imagine when he would be looking at a kit like this, it would be something pumping. And I can see the hate comments under this one. Something at the end, something crazy, and then what are you? Oh, there we have our layer. Yeah. Because it has to pump, right? So and every beat he would put a sample like this, and now we have to kind of oh, you know what, actually, if we're doing crazy shit like this, it's going to be and at some point, like the classic like a pumping snare, a pumping clap. Yeah, actually the snare is good. And I know this is very, very not accurate, because you could argue that I'm going for a certain style of the Black Eyed Peas that I may have heard and was inspired by, and it might not be accurate how will.i.am works, but who fucking cares? drum kit also has some filters here. A stutter filter. Yeah! This is a lot of energy. This is a lot of energy in a kit. Oh man. Alright, okay. Oh man. No, fuck it. Let's fucking take this. This will be our this will be our fucking drop. But I want it to be I want it to be I want it to be loud. I never realized that Will I Am is just William. Alright, so we have the chords. We have the bass. Fuck you. We have the bass. We have our kit, our drums, our classic drums in 3 different copying this shit is kind of messy, not gonna lie. Copying this, and later on we have the Will I Am kit, and of course the sidechain kick will always be there for us. It will always go through. Let's activate this section of Ableton Live, and here we are. You are the bass, by the way. I have not named our bass synthesizer yet. All right. There you go. You belong in the loop. I mean, I could work purely subtractive with this and just mute stuff that I think does not belong. Actually, I should have done this at the start. And just mute stuff that I think does not belong, but yeah. Will I am. Willem the foe. Oh right, I have 2 effect channels that I'm currently not using. I'm not sure if I ever will start using the proper effect channels in Ableton. Not a fan so far. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, and that my kick here needs a bit of EQing. That's the only kick that we have here. Yeah. No, I think this is alright. This is alright. This is fine. Honestly, I kind of like it. It's, I think, style-wise, it's a little different than what we do, what we usually do. Didn't I do... Now, the thing that I'm questioning is if I shouldn't even prolong this. So what I'm saying is, instead of 16 bars, we're going to do 32 bars, and I do the chords even longer. which is a pain in the ass. I know. This is kind of let's see how it sounds in the end. Let's actually just see how it sounds. If it sounds bad, I can always revert back again to not using it like that. I think I might have messed up. I don't get it. I don't get it. It might have been just like this and this. Which might have resulted into this. Ah, now I get it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. I dig the longer chords. That's totally fine. Yeah. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Longer chords. One chord progression is a whole minute. And let's put OTT on the master. Let's not put OTT on the master. What's with the William kit though? Why does it not play? Oh, because it's not activated. So funny. Man, this is so great. I love it. This is so great. I don't know what it is today. It's like the energy is different than what I usually do. Because before I started the stream, I reviewed a lot of the things that I did, and I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. This is something completely different, which I guess is fine. You have to have some differences and some substance in your music, but what can I do? I guess I can take a little break and I'll be back shortly with you. See you right away. So I'm back. Hello, hello again. Hello again. Yeah. I just had a cookie. It was delicious. So, since I am not really sure what to do with this track, we are done for today with the track, I guess. Maybe I'll revisit later. But there are more pressing issues. Most importantly, preparing to play live. Because actually, one of the big aspirations that I do have with the music that I make here on stream is to actually play it live. So, we made a few songs in Ableton so far. And I think they are very complete as they are. So, let's actually let's look into that. Preparing tracks to be played live. Explanation mark. All right. So what does this sound like? Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the one that we do not worry about. Right. Yeah. Perfect. Boah. Let's export this. I see. I see. Yeah, come on. We do 44.1 kilohertz, 32 bits. It's a wave. I cannot. This is my first time exporting in Ableton. So. Oh, but it is rendered in 48 kilohertz. Interesting. Ah, yeah, and then it wants to ask me where to export it to. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's just do it like that. At the end, we have a 44.1 kilohertz anyway. So what I am aspiring to do is I export all the tracks, and then I open up Cubase, and it's gonna be like a semi mastering stage where I kind of I kind of fuck around with the tracks in Cubase to put them on a -3 dBu, I think. Spotify is -6, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure right now, but what I want to achieve is that the tracks are round about the same volume at the loudest part, all of them. It's it's the better listening experience, and yeah, we're preparing for listening anyway. What I cannot do is if I have major mistakes in the tracks, such as, and you will know what I mean once we hear it again. I looked into it before. Um, the low end of the next track, yeah, this one. See, on the headphones it sounds good. In the headphones it's perfect. But when I tried it on the speakers, and I have speakers here, it was not good. I mean, on the on the headphones that I'm using right now, it's good. But I was mixing it with those headphones as well. But it's all right. I have a solution for this. Introducing to you the big boys. A little relic that I have from my past with the band. Ah, the sound. Imagine sound so clear. Oof. Even my S sound harsh with those headphones. All right, I have need to be more precise with this track. On the headphones again, it's nice, it's good, it's super clear. It's exactly what I wanted for the track. Yeah. No, it's definitely it's what I wanted for the track. All right. Then I shall not feel bad for exporting it like that. Yeah, that's plenty. That's enough. All right. Save. So we export the master. We export it to the desktop. Let it run. Oh wow, that was very fast. The fuck? It only took like a little part. We are at 102 beats. 102.2. 102.2. Yeah. Export. Click this. Yes. I think now it renders the whole thing. It is crazy how clear I am hearing stuff while wearing those headphones. I love it. I bought those headphones, or rather, we as a band bought those headphones when I had the band, and I did the mix down and the pre-master basically myself. So to have a better product, we invested into those, and it was such a W. It was so good. You know, when you make right decisions, and this was one of them. Definitely, really good. Definitely a right decision. Yeah, perfect. Next thing would be big room chasing. A clip that I made sometime. Cindy Habe. Yeah, welcome to the chat, by the way. Nice to have someone. Cindy Habe, I am just looking through the tracks that I made. And I'm looking at this track, and it's fairly boring actually. It's great. I like the idea. I cannot leave it like that. I will have to improve somehow. So, how do we do that? Finishing that one big room idea, but big room. Techno idea. Lol. Awesome. Nice, he says. Yeah. The thing is, oh, man, this is very loud as well. I think we'll put everything on -6 dB, like everything. Oh, it's already, well, then you will be -12, I guess. -25. Thing is, I have this quick 303 like thing. It's really good. I really enjoy it. It's great. It's also the position that it's at is really good. The thing is, that I kind of want something to hit the 16th notes before of that. So, but you cannot be mapped. No, you cannot be mapped. Sucks. Sucks for me that I cannot map this. This sucks because I really would like to I would really like this to be opening up. What did I even use for the 303? Oh, yeah. I see. We have a drum rack. Oh man, this is just the kick is just on one rack. Alright, big room kick. Alright, let's lock in. There you go. Boop! We add a drum rack, which will be everything but the big room kick that we have. Jesus fucking Christ, honestly. So you're gonna be 4 long. Oh, man. Drum hits. We do not need a kick. Let's get some fancy heads going. I think this one would be it. I think this would be it. Where's my fucking drum break? There it is. I lost the head. I need a very short head though. Yeah, something like that. It will be cascading down. So I have like a a cascading down kind of sound. Then we copy it all and this is one. Let's take you and a clap. But maybe first. Yeah, something to keep them. I cannot have the head to be too loud. So yeah, that's good. All right, and then we make a third loop, and in that third loop we introduce a clap. Oh no, this is the fuck. Honestly, this sounds really crazy. Oh yeah, you're only too long and you are only 2 beats long because the length is important. Ja, filtern eller foten. Yeah, there you go. I think that is what I want for the track. We put some automation over there. We'll start everything at bar 17. Drums will hit first. There will be a bass, a mono bass. Which honestly, let's do that really quick. Yeah, and see, this is where the track starts to yeah. And Automod again. Smart detection. Best via Streamboo. This is the second time that we have like advertisement for more viewers today. By the way, from this point it will repeat. Let's repeat this. Yeah. Oh. And then we cut you. Is there oh, you can just select it. All right. Perfect. Let's cut the kick there. So it goes on and it goes on. Heads and click. Once more. And then we come back with the kick. Sounds good? Sounds good. And then we'll come back with the synths. Yeah. All right. What I want is a bass, a B bass, B bass, and we need a sidechain. So, drum rack, sidechain kick, and this is like the 10th time today that I introduced sidechain. All right. And whatever the sidechain does, it will do it. It will do it throughout. Chords. Do we have a sidechain already? Oh, it is the big room kick that is sidechain too. Well, this is not what we want. Sidechain kick, of course. Yeah, it was already sidechaining, which is completely fine. 303 we don't care about. Not yet, at least, but I will want to automate that. Maybe we'll just have to do the massive though. Have to recreate the thing. So we go to plugins, native instruments, massive X. Let's put it there. And use this to drag it down to massive. So perfect. That sounds like a sound, doesn't it? Ugh. Actually, let's see. Do I have? No. Not what I'm looking for. Kind of what I'm looking for, though. Ooh. This needs to be minus 12 though. Aggressive formant bass. There is the knob. Yeah, we want to sidechain the knob. So, just to clarify, actually, because I did not talk about the sound any further. This is a preset that I did a while ago. In Massive, you have this wavetable called Dirty Vowel onto the monster section. And I ran it through the formant section of the oscillator, and it just produces this really great sound. And there is the option to do an LFO even, but it's not necessary. I added a sinus wave for additional subtexture to it. I have a third oscillator via the FX section where you can introduce more oscillators, 3 more oscillators to be precise, and it's set to mono, and that's what's producing the sound. So yep. And see, this is where I personally think the bass comes in again as a, god damn it, as a fucking tool to fucking come back again. Jesus. Automation in Ableton sometimes is not easy. And actually, you know what? Since we're here, you come back here, bitch. Yeah. And we'll slightly over time increase it right there. Yeah. Yeah. It's just slow. Now it's fun. Yeah. And now, bitch, now we're bringing in the 303. Keep it off for a few bars. Yeah, and now. This is cutting, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yes, please. So you start a little higher here. Oh, oh. Slight misclick, no worries. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, we got down again. Yeah. Can I copy the automation? Can I copy this? Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah, I just found out you can copy automation in Ableton. Ain't that fucking great? It's just a bit tricky. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And there we stop it. I want you to come over here as well. Oh. It does not copy the automation with the clips though, which is a real shame. But it's okay. Let's not make it too complicated. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright, I can live with that. We'll not put it into this. And man, wow. Alright, time to actually find a solution for this. How do I do this? I want to control this. I just found the fucking solution for this. Yeah, turns out the auto filter has a LFO, a built-in LFO, and I can use the shape that I used with the envelope previously. I can use the shape. Yeah. That's it basically. Jesus. That was honestly, that was a bit unnecessary, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright. And here we go up. Yeah. no, when he comes in, it's let's continue closing him. I'm doing the volume automation right now. And I just realized I cannot do very big jumps with that if I want it to be precise. Yeah, feels right. It feels right. I saved it. Let's listen from the very beginning. I like the heads and the clap at the end. Yeah. Sounds good. let's save it again. Big Room Chasing is the name of the track. Super relaxed. It is super relaxed. Alright. Bursting Tires is another track. The only downside to those headphones though is they tend to pretty quickly get uncomfortable. Oh, I think I know what this one was. I know. This was very aggressive hip hop. Reactor Wave. What was Reactor Wave? It's also every time I open up a live project and I see that we have not yet achieved the arrangement view section, I immediately know it's gonna be a lot of work. This seems to be a lot of work as well, but at least we did some sort of arrangement. Let's listen to it. Very aggressive track. Very, 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 very aggressive track. I remember this. I built the whole track based around the idea of doing this. What do I call this? Finishing the tracks of the past. Hashtag techno. Yeah. All right. I would like to have it like this, yes. Yes. And I would like to have the DJ filter again. Yeah, the DJM filter. Awesome. You boys, you can go to the back. And you can also you could also live with bit of wait. We are starting with the groove, right? No, we're not. The first 16 bars will be purely the synth. This will be one of those songs where you have like the endless long intro. The endless long intro. And this will be the sound. Yeah. I kind of need a second atmospheric sound though with that. am I? What scale is this? I have never set a scale for this. I have. Looks like a. Yeah, it's like, wait, what did I say now? A minor, which is kind of like C major, but not really, I guess. Yeah, I only need to move two notes, one half, one upward. What's the bass though? Ah. Classic bass. And somehow all of it makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah. Yeah. So we let it play without the sidechain for the first part. And then it just repeats. And then we'll switch up the notes. I know it might be a little lazy. and then we revert to this, but instead of having all of the drums playing, it's just gonna be the kick and the reactor again. Yeah. I mean, kind of as a layout. It is true to its name. Half of the song is the same loop. Long build up. But like I said, this is a song for long build up. Yeah. That's so nice. It is nice. I adore this track. Nice, punchy and aggressive. Let's look for sounds. Something. Something. Airy, like a sound FX. Maybe it is a sample I'm looking for. You see, this is pure sex. Alright. Ooh! This is a new synthesizer I've not seen yet. Looks very minimalistic. What does this synthesizer do? It sounds kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Soft rave. Alright, I am not ready for this. I think there was just a it's starting to rain and I have windows open. FML. I'll be right back. So that just shows that weather in April in Vienna is like really, really bad. So, well... Oh, I see. I think there was just Max for Life in synth form. So... I see. I wish I knew how this synth is working, but it's just those Ableton Live synthesizers that I do not get behind. Like, I don't understand them. I don't want to research them. Oh. I wonder if this was thunder or if... Jesus. Crazy shit. Oh damn. There are people coming? Funny enough, what happens? Neighbor just came around. So after looking through some synthesizers that I absolutely have no idea how they work, it might not be a bad idea to just use a pad synth, and it's starting to rain really, really heavy. It's really crazy. Oh, I once did a song where where I did multiple automations like this. There was the cutoff that goes from here, from like 1K to 7K, and then let's make 4 bars of that, and then down again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 bars up again, and then down again. Which in itself it does not sound very, very interesting, but you take the resonance and put it up really high, stepwise. Not at 100% though, because resonance at 100% is a certain vibe. Yeah, kind of like that. You will hear what I mean. God damn it, Ableton Live and God, fucking annoying shit. Yeah, it's not really fun copying the automation. Yeah, you see what I mean? So when we continue this, it will add a movement, a certain kind of movement that we previously did not have. So let's listen through with it. All right. I don't get it. Why did it not properly go down with the filter? Yeah. Maybe we should do this longer like have the synth play a little longer, and continue with the resonance move, because I wanted to fade out and take its time while fading out. And then the reverb goes up. Yeah, that's nice. So what do I do with the... Oh yeah, volume automation, of course, volume automation. Track volume. It kind of bugs out a little bit when it comes to... Jesus. The rain's really heavy. It kind of bugs out when it comes to the cutoff though. It kind of bugs out with the resonance. I could copy it though. Why is there no sound coming? there's no sound coming because the note is so low. Yeah, oh, I forgot. I was wondering. Yeah. Yeah. And at the same time, it's a very good sound to cover the transition between big bass playing and big bass not playing. Yeah, and then we just transit into this. Yeah, alright. So, what about... Maybe we should do transitions though. Yeah. And there we do the thing again. Nice. And there we do the thing again. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I forgot to add the automation for the resonance. which is no problem. I just copied it. No worries. Sounds good so far. I will have to come back to this though, because I think our time with that track is over now. Let's look again into what we did today with the Will I Am drums and everything. Would be very interesting. Jesus. Are you guys ready? It starts from the beginning, like everything hits. You ready? Am I ready? Not sure. I just realized I called this the Will I Am kit, but I remembered that he uses a lot of 808s. So copy the groove that I made. Well, basically this is an 808 but different. It sounds very similar with 808 with extra steps, you could say. But it should be more 808 sounding. Because as far as I'm aware, he uses a lot more kick with it, a lot more snap with it. But yeah, the groove is correct. I wouldn't know what to do with the track today. And I think our time has come to an end. So yeah, let's cut it here. Let's save. Let's close. Was a pleasure having you guys, and yeah, it was great fun, at least for me, and I hope you have as of a nice day as I did, even though with the bad weather in Vienna. Yeah. We'll see each other. Bye.